Hello, my name is Laura. It's nice to meet you. I am here today to take your modelling measurements as well as your digitals. Okay, perfect. So if you're ready, I'm just going to go ahead and start with some questions and then we'll proceed to your measurements as well as your photos. Okay, perfect. Alright. So, on the form that you filled out, you already provided your height and weight, but we do have some additional questions. Okay, so starting off, what is your hair length? Okay, now is this how you have your hair typically? Okay, any extensions at all? Right, okay. Okay, perfect. And what is your shoe size? Okay. And is this your natural hair color? Okay. Alright. Now, how would you best describe this hair color that you have? Yeah, I'd say so too. Okay. Do you have any tattoos or piercings? Okay. Okay, so that's everything that I have for now. If I have any more questions, I'll just go ahead and ask you them throughout the measurements and photos. Okay, perfect. So, what sort of modelling are you interested in? Is it fashion, commercial, body part, specialised? Okay, of course. So it is also part of my job to help guide you in the right direction and find the right spot for you when it comes to modelling. But from what you've said, I actually agree with you, and I think you would fit that specific part of modelling really well. Yeah. Okay, so have you ever done any modelling before? Okay, and do you have any digitals? Okay, so typically digitals are headshots, three-quarter shots and full body shots with normally a smile and no smile, hair forwards, hair back, and today I'm just going to be taking those for you, okay? Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead and start with some headshots. So I just want to say, first of all, the outfit you're wearing looks fantastic. This is perfect for digitals. Modeling campaigns and agencies really like this style of clothing when it comes to applying to different agencies and adverts. Yeah, it's perfect. Nope, wouldn't change a thing. Okay, alright. So I'm also here to guide you with your digitals, so there's no need to worry, just try to relax if you can. Yeah, typically when it comes to helping my modelling clients, after a few minutes they've very much relaxed by then, so don't worry. Okay, so we're just going to start, actually I'm going to put my camera down. We're going to start by just popping your hair back. Okay. Like that. Agencies and campaigns like to see a variety of different styled appearances, so I'm just going to put your hair back first. Okay, lovely hair. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just guide the rest with my hands. Just have a look at you. Okay, so before we start, are you wearing any nail polish or makeup? Okay, fantastic. Yeah, agencies prefer when it comes to models' portfolios and digitals that you have as natural of a look as possible. A little bit of makeup is okay, but as natural as possible. So that's really good. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, so let's start with headshots. You don't have to be perfect on the first go, so don't worry. If you are, it's just a bonus. Alright, so I'd like for you to look at the camera, not me, the camera, and with a neutral stance, so no smile, not necessarily a frown, but just something like this. Okay? It's kind of like a passport photo. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to be taking a photo from your shoulder up, then I'll take a couple of photos a little higher up before we move on to the 3/4 and full body. Okay, alright. So just a relaxed stance, neutral look, staring at the camera, okay? Okay. You can relax your lips or bring them together, it's okay. Okay. Right. Okay, ready? You look good. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now I may take a few pictures from different angles with the same look that you have there, okay? So just go ahead and don't necessarily follow the camera when I move, just look straight ahead, okay? Okay. Right. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, okay. Stay where you are. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I think you might have blinked for that one, so we'll do that again. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good. Alright. A little closer. 3, 2, 1. Okay. This one's going to be a little closer. This isn't your typical portfolio piece, but it's just an addition. It's part of my job to make sure that you have a wide variety of photos to use for your portfolio and agency. Yeah, the more the better, basically. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Fantastic. Okay, just give me a second. I'm just going to have a look through those. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good. Perfect. Okay, headshots, no smile, hair backwards, complete. We're going to make sure that your hair is as it is right now, and then we'll move on to the photos with your hair forward after everything. Okay, so now we're going to be doing some 3/4 shots. So this isn't your full body, it's just the majority of it. Okay, there's no expected stance for this, just relax your arms, drop your shoulders, and just relax. Try not to lean on any body part or anything, just stand as straight as you can. Okay, perfect. Alright, let me just have a look at you first. Make sure you're as you should be. Okay, let me just check you're standing upright. Perfect. It's very tempting to lean forward or on a body part. Great. Okay, perfect. Alright, no smile. Just stay like that for me, okay? Alright, perfect. Okay. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's do that again. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good, okay. Look forward for me. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. good. You want to just make sure you're standing up straight. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to be over here now. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Let's have a look at those. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. We'll do a couple more from the front there, okay? So you're doing great, by the way. Just keep looking forward for me. Yep, don't change a thing. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we get those. Yep, happy. Perfect. Okay. Alright, now we're going to do full body photos so that the agencies and campaigns can see from head to toe now. Okay, so I'm going to stand a little further back. Okay, just stay as you are. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Okay, just adjust that a little. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go to the side here. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Alright, and over here. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to come over now and I'm going to show you the photos that we've taken. Let me know what you think. Yeah, those are really good. Yep, they're perfect. You like them? Yeah, I think they're really good. You want to see if you're happy with those? Happy? Good, okay. So what we're going to do for now is just relax on the photos for a minute and we're going to move on to taking some of your measurements. Okay? Alright, you did a really good job. Just want to say I'm very impressed. Yeah. Now we will be taking some more photos, of course, with different variations of styling of your hair and facial expressions, but let's just relax from that for a little bit, okay? Okay. Okay, so go ahead and stand up straight and relax for me. I'm just going to take some basic measurements, okay? Okay. Alright, shoulder to shoulder now. You have to drop your shoulders for me. Okay. Perfect, okay. Alright, go to your arm now. We're going to start from the outside, shoulder down. So it is pretty important to get your digitals updated at least every 6 months. Yeah, just because even subtle changes can appear over 6 months, and that's perfectly fine. It's just to make sure that the campaign and agency has an updated knowledge of your appearance. That's great. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm just going to do armpit inward. If you want to just bring your arm out, that's perfect. Great. Same over here, arm out. Good. Hold on. There we go. Okay, perfect. How did you hear about us? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. Great. Okay, I'm just gonna measure your legs. Okay, we're starting from the outside. Yeah, that pose is fine. Okay. Alright, inner leg. Okay. Perfect. Let's get that again. Okay. Yeah, I could see you in a whole variety of different campaigns. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's not even a question. Okay, just gonna take some measurements from behind now. These are just the basic ones. Perfect. Lower measurement. Great. Okay, fantastic. Okay, still behind you now. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I have a very good memory when it comes to measurements. I've been doing this a while now. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and write those down. We're going to do things like detailed measurements in just a little bit. But these are the typical measurements that we do. Okay. Alright. Okay, inseam. Seam, leg, shoulder. Perfect, yep. Okay. Oh, another question I forgot to mention. What is your eye color? Okay. Okay, and do you wear contacts or glasses? Okay. 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 Back, yep. Yep. Okay, perfect. Alright. Basic but necessary measurements out the way. Alright, now let's get back to photos. So we're going to do the same thing this time, but we're going to be doing smiling. Okay? Alright. Okay, so we're going to start with headshots first, so shoulder, neck up. Okay, if you want to just look this way for me, even when I'm over there, just look forward, okay? Alright, so look into the camera first. Okay, alright, just give me a gentle, relaxed smile. Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Fab. We're going to do a few of those. If you want to just keep that. You might hear me clicking away. Perfect. Fantastic. Good. 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 Okay. Let me have a look at those. I like that one. Look at this. Isn't that so nice? Yes, you can say that about yourself. That's so nice. Look at that. Look at that. Fab. I do need a couple more though. As you were. Okay. Good. 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 I do like to be pretty quick when it comes, you can relax. I like to be pretty quick when it comes to these because I know that my model's face can ache a little bit and the smile can't feel as genuine after a bit of time, so I like to make this pretty quick on the model or applicant just so that you're able to not stress the muscles in your jaw and you're able to just have still a fun experience when it comes to applying. Yeah, go ahead, relax for a second, okay? Alright, okay. So we're going to move on to 3/4 shots now with the smile again. I'm going to be pretty quick with this again, just so you're able to have just a nice time. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to be, let's see, right about there. Okay. Give me a nice soft smile. That is wonderful. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. Look ahead for me. Perfect. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good. 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 Okay. Relax for a sec. Okay, let's have a look at these. Lovely. Okay, we have to do that one again. No, it's not your fault, it just wasn't in focus. Okay. Yeah, have a look. What do you think? Nice, aren't they? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Only need to do a couple more like that. I promise. Okay, alright. Go ahead, look in the camera for me. 3, 2, 1. Okay, just want to just purge just the edge of your mouth a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. And over here. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay. Now we're going to moving on to smiling full body photos. Same thing as you were. I'm just going to go back a little bit. I'm going to take full body photos, okay? Alright, you're doing great. Okay, look in the camera. Okay, just perch a little bit there. Perfect, very nice. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Over here. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let me just check those before we move on. Have a look with me. Yeah, those are nice. We'll do that one again. Okay. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Actually, stand just a little bit this way. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. So whilst you're in this stance and with your hair back, I'm just going to go ahead and take some photos around you. Okay. These won't take too long. So we're going to start with no smile. Look straight ahead for me. I'm going to do some circular photos of you. We'll do smile and then we'll move on. Okay. Alright. Alright. No smile. Look straight ahead. Just relax. There we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. To your side now. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Behind. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 on the other side. Good. One more that side. 3, 2, 1. And one over here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Sure I got everything there. Good. 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 Perfect. Fantastic. Okay, so now I'm going to do what's called detailed measurements. So these are more precise measurements when it comes to specific parts of your body. Okay. Alright. I'm going to get a little close. Is that okay? Alright. Okay, so we're going to start here. These are mostly facial features, but they can include hand measurements and things like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can I get you anything to drink, by the way? Okay. Just let me know if you change your mind. Okay. 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 Okay, can you open your mouth slightly? Okay. Okay. Just relax your mouth. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, how do you like to have your nails normally? Do you paint them, acrylics, gels, anything like that? Okay. Just go ahead and just pass me your hand. Okay. Seems peculiar to take hand measurements, but it's really good for body part modeling. Body part modeling is where you specifically focus on just specific parts of the body, typically hand modeling, foot modeling, things like that. Yeah, really good for advertising, things like jewelry. Okay. So now I'm just going to have a little look at you, if that's alright. Okay, so when it comes to observing modelling applicants, I like to have just a general look at them from head to toe, because it gives me a good idea of where is best to slot you in terms of commercial fashion, specialised, etc. styles of advertising and modelling. So typically where I think is best for the model ends up being the most successful for them, providing that's the direction you'd like to go down. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Your side. Okay, your other side. Okay. I'm just gonna have a little look at your face, okay? Alright. You have really striking features I think would be really nice for a whole variety of commercial advertising. You have striking but soft features. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, fantastic. So, luckily enough, the modelling style that you'd like to do, I actually agree with, as we initially spoke about at the beginning of this session today. And I do think that is where you would be best. Yeah, it just suits you very naturally. And you're sure you've done the modelling before? Then I think you'll do very well then. Yeah. The fact that this comes so naturally to you is very impressive. A lot of people naturally can find this quite daunting, and if you do have nerves, which I'm sure you might have some, I will say you've done a very good job of taking control of that and really just going straight for it. So great job. There's a lot of confidence in your stance. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Alright. So we've got all the measurements out the way. I'm just going to record those now. So now we are going to move on after this to the last part of your digitals. I'm going to bring your hair forward. And we're going to do some hair forward, no smile, and hair forward, smile photos. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, fantastic. All right. So we're going to start with no smile, hair forward. I'm going to grab my brush. I'm just going to bring hair forward, okay? Okay. 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 Forward. Fantastic. Okay. Alright. Write your time. Alright. We're going to start with headshots, no smile. Okay. Kind of look in the camera for me. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Just bring your head just ever so slightly down. Yeah, perfect. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's have a look at those. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks really good, doesn't it? Yeah. No edits. No adjustments, just who you are. Yeah. Okay. Happy with those? Okay, now let's move on to smiling. So that same smile you did before, soft and subtle. Okay, perfect. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and take them without 3, 2, 1s for a second. Okay, go ahead, relax for a sec. So look at these. Yeah, those look nice, don't they? Yeah, I like those. Okay, perfect. Okay, 3/4 now. No smiling. Just look straight ahead. Start with looking in the camera and then look straight ahead. Nice tall stance, okay? Perfect, you're doing great. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good, okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, let's bring your head down a little bit. Okay, good. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice. Just double check with you, make sure you're happy with those. Perfect. Okay. Okay, let's do smiling 3/4. Okay. Soft. Okay. Alright. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now I'm just gonna take a few different photos, okay? Just go ahead and keep looking forward. Okay. Look at these. Yeah, really nice. It's good to get as many as possible so that we can work together to cherry pick your best photos and make a really nice, lovely portfolio out of it. Yeah. Okay, so no smile. I'm just going to be taking photos from an angle now, okay? Okay, so go ahead, look ahead. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I kind of want to go here, I think. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that works better. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, over here. No smile. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. So let's have a look at those. Okay. What do you think? Yeah, I'm happy with them too. Okay. Alright. Now let's do full body photos. Okay, no smile. Alright. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. No smile. Good. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, to the side here. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Over here. Okay, you're good. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. So look at these. Happy? Yeah? Yeah, do that again. Okay. Alright. Now smile. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. I'm going to take a couple more. Okay. Alright, let me know what you think of these. That's not a bother at all. Happy with those? Okay, great. Okay, now let's do a smile. Same thing, we're going to do full body photos. Okay, let's see a smile. Okay. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold that smile. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. And over here. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. And over here. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Great. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. Let's have a look at these. See what you think. Go ahead and take your time. Now, I will be sending every single photo to you over email, so you can pick out ones that you really like and we can work together to make you a nice portfolio. But for now, just because this will be the only time that I'm here, I just want to make sure that you're happy with the direction that we're going in. What do you think? You like those? Good. 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 Okay. So I'm just going to do a couple more. Some are going to be smile, some are going to be no smile, okay? Okay, they're just fillers just to make sure we've got everything. Okay. Headshot, smile for me, please. Okay. That is perfect. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Good. Closer. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. No smile. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just gonna just do a few. Okay. Okay. The side here. No smile. Good. Side here. No smile. That's great. Okay. Give me a soft smile. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Couple of 3/4. Soft smile. Good. Side here. It's perfect. No smile. Soft smile. Good. Soft smile. Look straight ahead. Perfect. Excellent. So let's have a quick look through the photos together. Okay. I know there's a lot, but if there's a certain style or mood or pose you'd really like to go for that perhaps we missed, you can always let me know. But what do you think? You like it? Fantastic. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to upload those photos today and you'll have them sent to you this afternoon. And you can have a look through them, let me know which ones you're happy with. And if you'd like for my feedback, I could also let you know which ones I really like and I think would best suit your portfolio. Of course, okay. So what was your email? Okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. Alright. Okay, so I'll be sending those over via email this afternoon. But when it comes to my thoughts and feedback on those specific photos, it's going to take me roughly a week. So you'll hear from me and my pics of those photos by next week. Okay, so let's go through the chart, just make sure we've got everything. Okay. Yep. 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 So, do you have any questions for me? Yeah. So I think you're going to make a fantastic model and I think you'll do wonderfully in the specific selection of modeling that you've chosen. Yes, I think it really suits you, and the brilliant part about that type of modelling that you've chosen is there is such a vast variety of campaigns that you can be involved in. So it could be photography based, videography, perhaps even acting if that's something you're interested in. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. But all sorts of different campaigns, yeah. And I found that with your fairly quick comfort in front of the camera and working with people that you've just met, I think you've done a fantastic job. And I think that's a really, really necessary skill when it comes to modelling. So I will say you've done a great job. Yes, I have absolute full confidence in you that you're going to do extremely well with this career. Okay, so is there anything else I can do for you today? Okay, well, it has been a pleasure meeting you, and I'm very excited to go through your photos with you and give you some feedback for next week. Until then, have a look through them, send me an email with your thoughts and feelings on ones that you like, and even send me back the ones that you really like. By next week, we will start putting your portfolio together. Okay. Well, thank you so much for allowing me to take your measurements and your photos today. Okay. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Goodbye.